Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of Noel Cabangan's version of Kahit Maputi na ang Buhok Ko. I did the first lesson was the intro, and that's the same as the turns. The turn happens one time after the first verse, and now I'm going to teach you how to play the verse. The verse, the verse 1 is exactly the same as verse 2. So I'm just going to teach you the verse, and then you'll know how to teach you verse 1, then you'll know exactly how to play verse 2 as well. And the bridge in verse 3 are actually the exact same as the first verse, only it's up one whole step. It goes up a key one whole step, alright? But I'll teach that in part 3. So this is part 2, this is the first verse and second verse, how to play it, which they're exactly the same. I'm teaching it without a capo, but if you want to learn how to, want to play along with Noel Cabangan's recording, you need to capo to the first fret, alright? But I'm teaching without a capo, because a lot of times people ask me to teach that way, and sometimes I listen to that request, and that's the way I teach, like this time. It starts with the E chord. I'll play through the whole thing one time. Here's the first verse. Buhok ko. And then it goes back into the intro, the turn right there. So, yep, that was it. That's exactly how to play it. Now I'm going to teach you what I did. And once I teach it, if you forget anything or whatever, just go back and listen to what I just did and play along with that. And that should get you to get it. Okay? So, get you to get it. Hopefully that makes sense. Someday when I learn how to speak Tagalog better fluently, I'm going to do all these lessons in Tagalog, but don't hold your breath on that. So it starts off on an E chord, so it's E, and when he plucks this, it's sort of plucks, he just randomly picks some strings, whatever sounds good, and picks the bass note with those strings. So in this case, it's the lowest 3 of the lowest strings, or highest strings, except for the high E string. And usually it's sort of like somewhere in the middle of the string. So with me, I play these. It's usually what I'm playing, or if I'm playing like an A, for instance, I would play. So you're playing everything, but I usually don't play the high E string. Alright, so the bass note, and then the D, G, and B strings. It's usually what I'm playing. The bass note, whatever the bass note is, and then the D, G, and B strings. So in this case, it's E. So it's pluck those together, and then I just kind of slap it like that. You don't have to do that, but you can. It sounds better. So pick. So that's bass note, then pick these 3, then slap, and then play bass note, and then pick any 2 strings and go. So it's like that. Alright? So that's sort of the pattern for almost all the chords. Just something like this. Alright, got it? Do one more time on the E chord, just playing an E chord. And then it plays the next chord. Next chord is an A flat minor. No, is that right? Yeah, A flat minor. Alright, so that's the A flat minor. Then it goes to a sus2 chord. So what that is playing just an A chord, but you play the B string open. So you play these 4 notes. So that's just regular A chord, but just only play low A string, and then second frets on the G and D strings. And and then B string and E string open. So you play that. And then you play, this is called a B9 chord. And what it is, you just hold your finger right there, barring across the lowest 5 strings. So starting right here at the 2nd fret, it's playing 2nd fret at the A string, and then you're going to skip. You're not going to play the D string, not going to play the 4 string, okay? You're just going to play the 5 string and then the 3, 2, and 1 strings. Got it? So that's every time we play the B9, that's what you're going to play. Then you go to an E chord. Back to the A flat minor, back to the A sus2, back to the B9. Then back to the A flat minor, and now you go to an A major 7th. So it kind of goes out of the key, which sounds really cool. So from A flat minor to A flat major 7th, and all you do here is well, you should know how to play a major 7th chord. If not, just look up major 7th chords. But you're playing an A flat major 7th chord. Yeah, if you don't know how to play an A flat major 7th chord, you need to do more work. So go learn how to play all your major 7th chords. An A flat major 7th chord, and then go to C sharp minor. And then that goes to E major 7th chord. Then goes to A sus2, and then B9 again, and then A flat minor, and then goes to, okay, this chord you might not know, so I'll teach you this one. This is a C sharp 7 sus. And what that is you're playing a C chord. You can kind of see this. Playing a C sharp chord, which is 4th string A. You're barring at the 4th fret, all 5 strings, the highest 5 strings. And then you put your your ring finger at the 6th fret. And then you're playing because you're barring, so you're playing the G string at the 4th fret, and then what is this? 7th fret on the B string, and then not open high E string, E string at the 4th fret. So these are the notes. So you go, and then all you do is quickly go from this, and then just move your pinky back. So now you're playing just a regular C sharp major 7th chord. C sharp dominant 7th chord. Oh shoot, and I forgot. When I told you to play earlier an A flat major 7th, I actually meant A flat dominant 7th. Sorry about that. Or just A 7th chord. Either A 7th or A flat dominant 7th is what it's called. And also the E is a dominant 7th. There's no major 7th chords in this song. They're always, when I say it's to play a 7th chord, you're playing the dominant 7th. Alright? Alright, so it goes C sharp sus 7th to C sharp dominant 7th. And then the little thing that ends the verse is like this. It goes F sharp minor, then slides up to A flat minor. Yep, just like that. F sharp minor to A flat minor, and then you play an A chord. But you can play all 4 highest strings at the 2nd fret. So you play the A open, and then play the the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings all barred at the 2nd fret. And then all you do is just move that up. Move your finger up 1. See, from there to there, move it up. So now you're playing all 5 highest strings barred at the 2nd fret. So you go. All you're doing is just moving your finger up 1 string so that it covers, instead of 4 strings, covers 5. Then you're changing the bass note when you do that, alright? So that's how it ends. It goes like that. I play it as a minor 7th chord, but you can play it as just a regular minor chord or minor 7th. But you can go like this. Right there, okay? So, I'll play through everything again real quick for you while I say the chord names. Here we go. Kung tayo ay E, A flat minor, A sus2, B9, E, A flat minor, A sus2, D9, A flat minor, A dominant 7th, A flat dominant 7th to C sharp minor, E 7th, A sus2, B9, A flat minor, E 7th, A9, sorry, A sus2, B9, A flat minor, C sus 7th to C, C dominant 7th, and then F sharp minor, so F sharp minor, A flat minor, A, B9, buhok, and then goes into this. Alright, I hope that got it for you. The last part's going to be pretty easy if you learn that part, because that's the main part of the song. The next part, part 3, it just takes that and then increases it, going everything up a whole step.